The greatest gift I was ever given was the belief I could be anything I ever wanted to be. As we look around, it seems so much has changed and that we face new challenges daily. At I-5 Cars, we choose to see this as an opportunity to be whoever we want to be, using it to innovate and progress in the way we sell and service vehicles. The goal of I-5 Cars was never to be the best dealer in town. It was to provide the best employee and customer experience in town. I see examples daily that showcase our incredible people and the amazing service we bring to our guests. Our customers know that we are never satisfied and are always pushing to be better. It is our goal that gives me the confidence to know that no matter what the future brings, I-5 Cars will be ready for it. Together, we will be ready to serve the needs of our employees and customers. Together, we will rise.
Working for I-5 Auto Group is fantastic. You get to come to work with some of the best people in the industry. It's almost like working with your best friends.
It's kind of a family. I mean, I spend a lot of time with these guys and gals, having the ability and the relationships and interacting. You know, we work hard, but we also have time to laugh and share stories and experiences in life and really rally around those people that maybe need that in their life. And
a lot of places, you know, it's about making the dollar. Here, it's a different atmosphere. We wanted to make sure that we have a relationship with our customer after the fact.
We try our hardest in this auto group to make friends of our customers. I technically have customers that come into my office every week that didn't even come here for service, so they just come in to just talk for a little bit and then they leave. That's a huge win in my book.
You know, I was sitting out there and I saw an old red Camry come in and the bottom was dropped down. There's 3 kids in the back, parents in the front, car seats, sports gear in the trunk, and the mom gets out holding juice and Gatorade and a Happy Meal, and nobody was happy in that car. And it wasn't within a minute, you know, she said, you know, I don't know if we can afford it, but, you know, we really need something bigger for our family. And, you know, 60 minutes go by and all of a sudden they're smiling. We're helping them move car seats into their new Explorer, and you can just see the weight lifted off of them.
A customer that came in had bought a brand new vehicle, called us from another business saying that they had a razor blade in their tire. And when we had gotten her back over, they told me that the tire was gonna be 3 days out. And I went back to my parts department. I said, this lady deserves a break. I got that tire on the next day and called her and said, hey, we got your vehicle ready.
What the best thing to do that we did first was to make the information really easy to get. There's no excuse not to buy a car. You don't have to come in anymore. We can do it from home. We can do it from here. We can do everything over the phone, over the internet, email, video, text. We've just gotten excellent at using that technology and implementing it into a process that makes it just an absolutely cool experience for a customer to buy a car.
So I think one of the biggest things that sets us apart from the different stores goes back to that family feeling. When you come in, you get yourself a nice hot cup of cocoa or coffee and you can sit down in our warm service department.
A couple months ago, I received a phone call in the morning. She had called the other dealership up north where she lives and they weren't able to accommodate. So what I did was got her at our location, and I had a loaner car set up for her. And then when she picked up, she dropped off a thank you card for me. And she wrote on it, thank you for your help, and that we made a difference in her life.
You know, bringing on a new employee coming to work for I-5 Cars, I think the biggest thing I would say is it's a place where your voice can be heard.
I would first ask them a question, have you been to Disneyland? And they would probably say either yes or no. If they say no, I say, have you heard of Disneyland? They go, yeah. I said, it's the happiest place on earth, right? And they go, yeah. I said, well, imagine a car dealership being that.
I-5 Cars means to me just like a big step in the right direction for me. I've learned a lot in the past year that I've been here. Also in school through I-5, which has been an amazing opportunity and something I greatly appreciate and don't think a lot of people offer.
I-5 Cars is the lady on the sign, Heidi. She has a really good spirit about herself, and everybody can relate to it whenever they see her, whenever they talk to her.
25 years ago, I walked into an auto dealership showroom in Fife with my young son, and I was told by the salesperson that I would have to wait for my husband to be able to look at any cars. Needless to say, I left that showroom and I didn't buy a car from them. I never thought 5 years after that I would be in a position to help people buy cars and to offer them a different experience than what I had had. In my 20 years as an auto dealer, I have challenged myself and our teams to be different, to be different in how we treat each other as coworkers, to be different in how we treat our guests. Everything we do is driven by a passion to get better every day and a goal of making someone's day just a little bit brighter. As a business owner, I take my responsibility very serious to make the lives of my employees, our guests, and our community better each and every day. And that is why at I-5 Cars, we totally believe in our slogan, be bold, be kind, and be awesome.